Srdačan pozdrav kolege svima, zahvala što ste ponovno na našem stadionu na još jednoj preskonferenciji Nogometnog kluba Osijek, ovaj puta uoči prvenstvene utakmice koju će bijelo-plavi odigrati protiv Slaven Belupa sutra, dakle u subotu u jednom zanimljivom, ne baš čestom terminu od 17 sati i 10 minuta. Pozdrav svim našim navijačima koji nas uživo prate. Naravno da uvijek želimo imati pozitivu i biti pozitivni. Neke situacije, neki događaji nas ne mogu ostaviti ravnodušnim, ne mogu nas ne rastužiti. Vidite što se događa u Turskoj i Siriji. Nažalost, eto, toliko je stradalih da ćemo imati i minutu šutnje prije početka utakmice, a ta minuta šutnje bit će i za legendu hrvatskog sporta, našega nogometa napose, a i bivšeg trenera Nogometnog kluba Osijek Miroslava Čiru Blaževića. Evo, to je ono što će prethoditi samoj utakmici koju će najaviti naš šef stručnog stožera Rene Pomsi, jedan od najiskusnijih prvotimaca u našoj slačionici Vedran Jugović. Možemo odmah krenuti na pitanja. Dario, ti voliš biti prvi, a hoćeš li možda u ovoj situaciji prepustiti gospodinu? Evo, Drago, izvolite.
Naime, mene zanima zašto u Kranjčevićevoj gdje se momčad mučila na klupi sjedi kapetan i jedini reprezentativac Mile Škorić. Ako on nije bio pripremljen, ako je bio još uvijek rekonvalescent, onda nije trebao nići u Zagreb. Dakle, ja tvrdim, iako me naravno to ne može niko razuvjeriti, da mi možda ne bi ni izgubili, jer pogodak je postignut na taj način da bi vjerojatno Mile bio taj koji bi odnio loptu. Ali to nema sad veze, to je moja fantazija. Međutim, ovo što nije fantazija. Igra li sutra Mile Škorić? Hoću da ili ne?
Razumem sve. Of course, I respect your opinion. This is clear. I also respect a lot Mile Škorić. He is the captain of the club. He was doing a great job in the last years, of course. But in that moment now, he's on the way back from last weeks and months because he had really very hard injury. It's not easy, his injury, what he had, this back problem. A lot of players or also normal persons who is not in sport go to operation for this injury. And he lose a lot of weeks and months in last time. And now he is on the way back. Of course, he is ready to play. But I respect also that in the last 15 games, Šapar, Barišić, Čeberko, they did a good job, a very good job. And from these last 15 matches, since I took over, we won 10 matches and 2 draws. And this was also the big job from Šapar, Barišić and Čeberko. And I also have to respect that, and I do that. And in sport, it's very important to live in the daily program, let's say today, and what was in the past. It's nice for memories and everything, but every sportman, every coach, everybody have to prove himself every day. And that's what we do. And I told you last time, we have a lot of trust in Mile. He's very important for the team, but also I respect the young players who did a great job. And in this long period of matches in our championship will be a lot of possibilities to change the squad, to bring also Mile in the team. And then if we are successful, if we play good, also I will not change back. So this is our process, this is our system. And my opinion, I'm now almost 40 years in football. And I remember when I go to my first training, I had 7 years. And for me it was amazing football. This was my love from the first day. But more impressed I was from the team, how is working a team. And no player was more important than whole team. So I don't understand why we discussed about that. I told last week that Mile is important. He will be in the team. He is part of the team. He will be in first 11, and we expect that he will be on top level when he play, and that's it. But to repeat, I respect also which job did Čapa and Barišić and Čeperko in the last 15 matches. That's it.
Dario?
U vezi sastava prošle utakmice se opet s time da ne mijenjate momčad i sustav koja pobjeđuje.
I had some ideas. Also, if you saw that we didn't had Spojarić, also Topa was not ready, and that was the main reason why I changed the system. And of course, we had the best ideas. We had the best mining for this game. We wanted to try the best. In the end, when you lose the game, it's very simple to tell, okay, this was mistake, it was wrong. Also in the past, we changed a lot of time the system. It was working and everybody was satisfied. On that way, it didn't work. We didn't look good in the last game. This was the fault, the mistake of all of us, of course. But I'm not the coach who put everything under question because we lose one game. I always have the whole picture of all matches, of all season, and it's normal, especially in the process where we are. We try a lot of new things, we lost a lot of key players, but then in this process it's normal that you have matches like last weekend. We don't want it, believe me. I think I'm the person who hated most of all, because I am responsible for that, and really for me it's not nice to lose a game, and it's what I don't want and what is totally bad for me. But in the other side, you must also accept that you have in football this kind of matches. I don't know any team in the world who win all matches, and if we learn from this last match, then it can be positive for the future. For sure.
Prvo Dalibor Kasač, Osječka TV, pa Gradimir Đukarić, Sportske novosti.
Nastavljajući u tom ritmu vođenja utakmice ili postavke prije utakmice, čini se da smo protiv Rijeke, nakon dobrih 20 minuta, 25, pali u igri sve skupa, čini se da ste na toj utakmici izvršili jedinu izmjenu. A sada protiv Lokomotive zapravo svih 90 minuta smo bili inferiorni i blago rečeno katastrofalni. Napravili ste 3 izmjene. Da li stječe se dojam kao da ste zadovoljni sa svim tim tokom? Da li pokušavate, ili se može još uvijek pokušati informacijski, a i igrački pojedinačno promijeniti tijek igre ako se vidi da nešto ne klapa? Znači, ispada kao da ste vi zadovoljni sa izgledom jer ne koristite sve mogućnosti promjena.
Look, in my opinion, against Rijeka, this was our first game after long time break. In my opinion, we played very, very good in the first 30 minutes. Let's say we had everything under control. We have chances for second goal. We didn't score it. Then we got this penalty, what we got. And second half, we wanted to come out and make the second goal. But then Rijeka was couple of time better in second half. We also make change. I put Živković inside and he scored for 2-1. And especially last 10 minutes, we played very well, we played very good, and there was no reason for me to change something because everything was homogeneous on the pitch. Everybody looked very good. Nobody were tired or injured. So I wanted to keep this team on the field to make the victory. And in the end, it was 2 centimeters offside. And if it's not offside, we win 2-1, and you will not ask me that question. But in my opinion, it was not necessary to change anything in Rijeka game. In last match in Lokomotiva, it was difficult because the formation, the system was not the main point on that day. I think when we play in another formation, also with other players, okay, after it's always smart to talk, but in my opinion, it was a lot of things which were not good for us, and a lot of things why we didn't make a good job. And we have to analyze it. We analyzed it. I have my conclusion from this game, and yeah, what we can do. We must look forward. Of course, we want to do it much, much better tomorrow. But when I look at the team, how is the reaction, how we training this week, I am totally optimistic and positive for tomorrow that we will show a good team and that everybody will give everything tomorrow to win this game.
Gradimire?
Da malo je i Vedrana uključen.
Da pače.
Znači, Slaven Belupo u Koprivnici Osijek redovno pobjeđuje, međutim, zadnje 3 prvenstvene utakmice odnosi vode iz gradskog vrta. U čemu je stvar?
Da, imaju u nogometu ima tih nekih rivaliteta i nekih onako specifičnih stvari, nekad netko ne paše ti kući, nekad se osjećaš dobro u gostima. Ovaj podatak je onako malo specifičan da kući nismo, koliko ste rekli, zadnjih 3 utakmice da nismo pobijedili, međutim sigurno da tu igra i ulogu i njihov isto trener Zoran Zekić se dobro, komfortno osjeća ovdje, kvalitetan je trener, u jednom dužem procesu je već sad trener u Belupu, sigurno je posložio stvari onako kako on želi. Oni su izuzetno dobra ekipa, a mi imamo i kvalitete i želje i znanja da eto taj niz prekinemo sada u subotu.
Dario?
Evo, može li vas ova loša forma Hajduka i Dinama motivirati više, da znači se i zato borite, da imate neki cilj, evo zašto ne dostići to drugo mjesto i da izgarate na terenu, da budete bolji, da se njih može dostići?
Pa gledajte, nama je cilj svaku iduću utakmicu pobijediti. U svaku utakmicu ulazimo sa željom stvarno da pobjedimo i mislim da je obveza svih nas koji oblačimo taj dres da svaku utakmicu izgaramo, da učinimo sve što je moguće da pobjedimo. Naravno da se u nogometu događaju i lošiji dani i bolji dani, evo kao što ste rekli, događaju se i Dinamo i Hajduku i svima, međutim ne treba umanjivati i zasluge i drugih ekipa. Mislim da stvarno u HNL-u su i neke ekipe koje možda u prošlosti nisu igrale neku značajniju ulogu su se stvarno kvalitetom podigle i nije više lagano nigdje osvojiti, ne možete nigdje unaprijed upisati 3 boda. Mi sve ekipe iz vrha tablice sve čine sad kroz treninge, kroz analize, kroz sve da budu što bolji, da budu što kvalitetniji, da pobjedi se svaka utakmica, međutim budimo realni da to nije moguće. A da je to naša želja i da tome težimo i da to radimo, da zbog toga trenamo, to je tako.